Hey guys, Austin here with your acoustic design weekly video update. If you tuned in last week, you'll notice there's quite a bit more going on here. We have a whole nother rack here on our left side. Our AVR rack, as I call it. And our main rack has some more stuff going on here too. We have a lot more flashing lights, kind of starting to look like a big metal Christmas tree. And like I mentioned last week, we're using Control 4 for our control system. We have Arachnus for our network. And then we have Sonos for our audio distribution. You can see all those Sonos Connect amps down there. And then we're using Binary's media over IP system for our video distribution. Now with your real basic system, all your video devices, your DirecTV boxes, cable boxes, Apple TVs, Roku's, game systems, whatever it might be, those are all going to be located at your TV, maybe behind your TV or under your TV. But with the video distribution system, all your video devices are actually located in just one rack. So it makes troubleshooting easier, everything's consolidated, it's a lot cleaner. You could share, one video device between a dozen different displays in a home. So there's just a lot more you could do with a video distribution system. Now with your traditional video distribution system or matrix, you're very limited to what TVs you could have on the system and how many video devices you could add in total. That's because you're limited to like a 12 by 12 or maybe a 6 by 6 matrix. So if you exceed that, you're stuck having to upgrade the video or the matrix. But with this system, you can see we have this switch here, which all our video devices and receivers for our displays are running to. And we have all these open ports for additional TVs or additional video devices. So it's very scalable. And basically how that works is all those video devices, or all those video signals I should say, are sent over the network and then decoded at each display with the proper resolution. So like I mentioned before, with the traditional matrix or traditional video distribution system, you're limited to what resolution TVs that you can use. With this setup, you could mix match 1080p TVs, 720p, 4K Ultra HD TVs with no issue because of how all those video signals are decoded at each display with the proper resolution. So going over here now to our AVR rack, you can see we have 5 Anthem receivers, and we have 5 Origin sub-amps for our Origin and wall subs for each surround. And our surround systems in this house are ranging from your basic 5.1 to more advanced 5.2.4 Dolby Atmos setup. And then we have a big empty space at the top right there. That's where I want to be installing our Sonos ports. We're just waiting on some custom shelves to arrive for those. I'm going to take you to the back here really quick. Now, like I said before, this is a retrofit system, so I'm kind of limited to what I could do with the wiring. We had to do some extending right here. I know there's going to be some of you out there that want to pick on me for my wiring and hurt my feelings, but that's okay. I can take some criticism. Probably going to wrap this up in some wire loom down the road to clean it up even more if we could find some wire loom that's thick enough. And I'll just show you down the rack here real quick. So from the front, it looks pretty basic. When you come back here, you'll see there's a lot more going on. We actually have 4 Apple TVs back here, 4 Roku's, 4 dish satellite boxes, all sent to our video distribution system. We have several watt boxes here, which are kind of like a glorified power strip. They actually sit on the network, gives us remote access to reboot customers' devices if they have any issues down the road. And if we come over here to our AVR rack, I'm still working on wiring some of this, but it's coming along. And if you tune back in for our next update for this specific job, probably won't be for at least a few weeks, but hopefully by then these racks will be 100%. And you can see the finished product of those. And eventually moving forward, I'll be able to show you how things are looking from the perspective of each room, and you can see the displays on the wall and some pretty cool mounts that we're going to be using on this job that I want to show off. So anyways, catch you guys next time.